Go.
I'm Bob Zlatkiss, sharing an opinion from what I'm seeing. Why would anybody want to cheat the American people out of seeing a debate with real people asking real questions? It seems like the media has an incredible investment in Biden not answering questions from us, the people. I think he's senile. I think Pelosi knows it, and you know that he's a heartbeat. Harris is a heartbeat away. The problem with Harris is, you ask anybody in California, San Francisco, was it better or worse 10 years from then to now? And you'll see you can't even go to Starbucks without streets being boarded up and the smell of people, taking a crap in the street. Okay, then I see the media doesn't allow us to be happy, okay, with what this president has done, like a man who goes in and gets $140 billion from ISIS instead of a guy who gets stiffed for 8 years. Or how about a guy who loses a war against 30,000 guys, ISIS, that don't even make their own money, okay? And it costs $50 million a day, 365 days a year for 8 years, rather than the guy who goes in and waits and wins in 8 months. So you gotta love the man who wins in 8 months, because there's nothing more horrific than seeing the coffins come home and seeing the parents when they first know that their loved children is inside those coffins. So it's about saving our children. So when one president gives $150 billion, Biden and Obama, with no strings attached, no leverage, and they keep funding Taliban, they've been funding since 2007, the Taliban don't make their own weapons. So it's a state sponsor that keeps them going. So we gotta love the guy that hasn't had a casualty since February 12th in Afghanistan. Those are our precious children. If you go into school, Palmetto Avenue Baptist Church, or Galileo, or Midway Elementary in Midway, Sanford, I helped do a nonprofit charter school that took kids from a straight F rating to B- within 2 years. When you think about the hardworking parents in Sanford that will never get the chance to send their kids to private school, why would Biden want to take away school choice, okay, and replace it with good union jobs? I don't believe teachers should be inspired not to bring their A game because they're protected from being fired. Because the most precious thing we have is children. That is the gift. That is the ones that will be able to compete with China in the future. We have a president that took on China, fought the war that someone else wouldn't fight for 30 years. When China went from 1.5 to 17%, we went from 28% to 19%, and they still gave China emerging market status, which is a competitive advantage. So now I got 8 million commies out of work. Make America great means let's be a manufacturing country and let's make something to export rather than just simply importing. Look, I love America. You love America.